busy people getting fit in Fulshear, Texas. Our aim is to help you look better, feel better, and perform better as quickly as possible. I'm your host, Brian White with Blue Eagle Fitness and Nutrition. Welcome. Hey, what's up? I just got back. This weekend I went to the Two Brain Summit, which I'm a mentee. I have a business mentor for my gym. His name is Brian Strump. He worked for the Two Brain Business Mentoring Group. Went up to Chicago this past weekend, was there for a couple of days, met with my mentor, there were about 1,000 other attendees, both gym owners and coaches. It's an amazing experience. I go every year, first weekend in June. It's an amazing experience. If you knew nothing about us, if you just walked down the hall during the conference, you would notice a couple of things. First, these are the fittest group of people in one room that I've ever been around. Like I said, there are about 1,000 people, coaches and owners, and not everybody is in perfect shape. Some people probably weigh more than they want. Probably some people weigh less than they want. Forget all that. You're talking about a bunch of people who work out 3, 4, 5, 6 days a week, maybe even 7 days a week, consistently, week after week, month after month, year after year. Your body changes and you become more formidable. Death has to work harder to kill you. And you can see it in everyone's bodies, just the way they move, how great we move. it's so funny. It's inspiring. When you see that many people, that many fit, formidable people in one place, and you go, yes, this works. This works. CrossFit works. Working out works. Lifting weights works. We know it. We know it. We know it. The second thing that would catch you off guard, it caught me off guard the very first time. I spent 13 years in corporate America. Before that, I was in graduate school and undergrad, going to conferences, multiple conferences a year. And during the breaks, they would have plenty of Coke, plenty of sodas, plenty of muffins and Danishes. Not at a conference for gym owners, mainly for CrossFit gym owners. You have these massive spreads of food that are fruits and vegetables and coffee and tea and water. Those are your options. I love it. And what's amazing is you better go get the food quickly because people will eat it up. Absolutely eat it up. It's amazing. Oh, and hummus. The hummus will be there as well. It's an absolutely amazing experience. I love being around such talented, fit, hardworking people who want to change the world. We want to change the world. That's why we keep trying to make our business better so we can better impact more people. Having said all that, thinking about, why do we work out? Why do we work out? And I was just mentioning we become fitter, we become more formidable. We're able to punch death in the face whenever it comes after us. There are two other mental benefits to working out, in particular. And the first, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞, 2008 winner of the CrossFit Games, he spoke at the summit this year, and he has a book out called AMRAP Mentality. And he summed it up perfectly in a way that I had never thought about his AMRAP mentality before. But imagine that the workout was 7 minutes of burpees. So you have 7-minute clock, and the winner is the one who can do the most burpees in 7 minutes. If that was you, and we say 3, 2, 1, go, and you start doing burpees as fast but as consistently as you could for 7 minutes, what would you think about? What would you focus on? You would focus on doing burpees. You would focus on your breath. You would focus on your hand placement. You would focus on your foot placement. You would focus on the jump, the hop, not getting too high, but getting off the ground, opening up your hips, but not overextending. You would focus on the minute details. You would focus on what you were doing. You might focus on going faster or slower, but you would focus on doing burpees. You wouldn't be on a phone call. You wouldn't be watching TikTok. You wouldn't be eating. You wouldn't be drinking. You would be focused on the one thing. So his AMRAP mentality, when we work out, it's a microcosm of the way we should be living our life, which is whatever we are doing, we should be focused on that thing. If I'm spending time with my wife, I need to be focused spending time with my wife, not on my phone scrolling Instagram, right? I need to be focused on her, listening to her. Same with my kids. But when it's time to work, right, I need to focus on my work, right? Come into my office, close the door, and focus. So that's the first thing is one of the things that we do in our workouts is we practice. We get an opportunity to practice and practicing how to focus, practicing that we focus. The second thing is in a workout, we don't do easy workouts. We just don't. We don't have the quote unquote easy day. There's no foam rolling for time day, no AMRAP banded work, right? So in those workouts, as they get tough, think of that as a microdose of adversity. What makes it a microdose? A microdose is you are being exposed to it, but it's not so much you cannot overcome it. Okay, so it's a microdose. We can almost guarantee that you can overcome it. We can guarantee that you can overcome this dose of difficulty. And so we can practice our positive self-talk. We can practice dealing with adversity. When, if you don't hit the score that you wanted in this workout, it's okay, right? It's not life or death, but it is a chance. It is an opportunity for you to practice improving your mental strength, your positive mentality. It's an opportunity for you to practice your positive self-talk. It's an opportunity for you to practice on focusing what you can control instead of what you cannot control. These are all wonderful things that we get from doing hard workouts. So let me leave you with that. 2 big benefits to working out that are actually beyond the way we look, the way we feel, and the way we perform. The first is that we get to practice being focused on the one thing that we're doing in that workout. And the second is when adversity hits us in a workout, which it always does, we can practice our positive self-talk, practice our emotional regulation against that adversity. Hope that helps and hope you have a great day. Bye. You can get every episode of Busy People Getting Fit wherever you listen to your podcast or on YouTube. You can also reach us at busypeoplegettingfit.com. Until next time, thank you for listening.